General Hospital spoilers tease that Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, has really put his heart and soul into his congressional campaign. Larry McConkey, Sam McMurray, is giving up his seat due to health reasons, and he's encouraged Drew to win the election and take his place. But that's easier said than done. First of all, Drew entered the campaign fairly late. He's got a lot of catching up to do if he hopes to win. His opponent, Chelsea Grimes, is said to be quite the menace and seems willing to play dirty. Drew already has a lot of obstacles to overcome in order to get votes. Although he was a decorated Navy SEAL, he was also brainwashed by Cesar Faison, Anders Hove, in order to become an assassin for Helena Cassadine, Constance Towers. Technically, he could still be susceptible to the right trigger, even though it's been quite a while since anyone has tried to activate him. Besides that, he was also arrested for insider trading last year and spent several months in prison. But even with those things against him, Drew seems likely to be a strong contender to beat Grimes. For months, Drew has been sexually involved with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Although the two of them hated each other at first, they have found a way to come together, especially when it was in their mutual interest. Nina works for Drew, so that could become a potential problem if the public becomes aware of their relationship. But the situation has recently even become more complicated than that. Drew also recently shared an illicit kiss with Nina's daughter Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. Willow also happens to be married to Drew's nephew, Michael Corinthos, Chad Doolittle. If somehow Chelsea learns about Drew's entanglement with both Nina and Willow, she could see it as her way to get rid of the competition. She could certainly leak the information to the public, but that wouldn't guarantee Drew would lose the election. However, Chelsea could use what she knows to blackmail Drew into dropping out of the race. In order to keep Michael from finding out about the kiss, Drew may decide to protect his family and give up the election. Either way, Drew could certainly have a huge decision to make should Chelsea Grimes learn the truth. Will Drew make a good congressman? Will Chelsea Grimes play dirty by blackmailing Drew? Will Michael discover Willow and Drew shared a kiss? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital, airing weekdays on ABC. Don't forget to check back right here regularly for all your General Hospital news, information, and spoilers. Tensions are escalating in Port Charles, and this week, all eyes are on Drew Cain as his political campaign takes a dangerous and unpredictable turn. Just when Drew thought he had the upper hand in the race for the open Senate seat, a bold new adversary has stepped onto the stage, and she's already shaking things up in ways no one saw coming. Chelsea Grimes, a fierce political newcomer with a hidden agenda and a razor-sharp smile, isn't just playing the game, she's rewriting the rules entirely. But what no one expected, least of all Drew, is how far Chelsea is willing to go to take him down. And now, as a blackmail bombshell threatens to blow up everything Drew has built, the question is, can he survive the storm? Or will Chelsea's calculated chaos destroy him completely? From Navy SEAL to businessman to local hero, Drew Cain has reinvented himself time and time again. But stepping into the political arena has proven to be his most treacherous move yet. What began as a noble desire to serve his community and honor his late brother's legacy has quickly turned into a high-stakes war, complete with secrets, sabotage, and sinister power plays. Drew has been making strides in his campaign with the support of Port Charles elite and his inner circle rallying behind him. But Chelsea Grimes is proving to be more than just a minor bump in the road. She's a calculated, enigmatic disruptor with a dark playbook and the charisma to win over voters, while stabbing her opponent in the back with a perfectly polished dagger. And now, with the election drawing near, Chelsea has just played her most dangerous card yet. According to inside sources, Chelsea has uncovered a piece of damaging intel on Drew, and she isn't afraid to use it. Rumor has it that she's sitting on explosive information that could ruin his campaign and send his personal life spiraling out of control. But what is this secret she's so confidently wielding? Whispers around town suggest it could be tied to Drew's time in Pentonville, or perhaps his complicated connections to Aurora Media's shady dealings. Some believe Chelsea has intercepted sensitive financial documents that link Drew to questionable offshore accounts that were never supposed to see the light of day. Others think she's targeting something even more personal, something emotional and raw. Could she have gotten her hands on a video confession, a private conversation, or even a damaging secret about someone Drew is protecting? Whatever the evidence is, it's powerful enough to rattle the normally calm and collected Drew to his core. His team is scrambling to do damage control, but the clock is ticking, and Chelsea's smirk says it all. She knows she has him cornered, and she's going in for the kill. Chelsea Grimes isn't just your average political opponent. She's a master manipulator who plays mind games as skillfully as she delivers speeches. Behind the podium, she's all charm and poise, but behind closed doors, she's ruthless, cunning, and calculated. Some believe Chelsea has ties to powerful figures outside of Port Charles, individuals who would benefit from Drew's downfall. Could she be a puppet in a bigger conspiracy, or is she simply a woman on a mission with her own bitter vendetta? Either way, Chelsea's campaign has taken a dark turn, and she's leaving no stone unturned in her quest to destroy Drew's reputation. She's even been seen cozying up to key media players, planting twisted narratives, and weaponizing gossip to shape public perception. And what's worse, it seems like she may have a mold embedded in Drew's own campaign. In a stunning twist, it appears Chelsea may have a secret informant feeding her intel from the inside. Someone close to Drew, someone he trusts, is quietly passing along sensitive information. The betrayal is cutting deep, and Drew is starting to second-guess everyone around him. Is it a campaign assistant? A political consultant? Or could it be someone even closer, someone from his personal life with a grudge to settle? Fans are speculating wildly about who the mole could be, and the possibilities are explosive. Could it be someone like Nina Reeves, who's known for playing both sides? Or is it a wild card like Martin Gray, who's no stranger to bending ethical lines for a bigger payoff? Whoever it is, their actions are putting Drew at risk and helping Chelsea tighten her chokehold on the race. Don't count Carly Spencer out just yet. As soon as she hears whispers of Chelsea's blackmail attempt, you can bet she's ready to fight dirty. Carly has never been one to stand by while someone attacks someone she loves, and her instincts are razor sharp when it comes to sniffing out deception. Expect Carly to go into full-blown mama bear mode, launching her own investigation into Chelsea's past and unearthing secrets that may turn the tables. If anyone can outmaneuver Chelsea's games, it's Carly, with her street smarts, fearless loyalty, and willingness to cross moral lines. There's also growing buzz that Carly may reach out to a powerful ally, someone unexpected, perhaps even Sonny Corinthos. Could the mob boss lend a hand to squash Chelsea's blackmail scheme in his own very persuasive way? No matter how this plays out, one thing is clear. Drew's campaign is hanging by a thread, and Chelsea Grimes has proven she's willing to burn it all down just to win. The stakes have never been higher, and the fallout from this blackmail shocker could change the course of Port Charles politics forever. Will Drew be able to outmaneuver his ruthless opponent and salvage his future? Or will Chelsea's underhanded tactics send him crashing down in disgrace? One thing's for certain, this isn't just a political race anymore. It's a battlefield, and only one will emerge victorious.